Well, good morning, Mike. I'm cooking in the Great Day Kitchen with Chef Jay, and we also have a legendary hip-hop guest, Reverend Ron. Welcome.
9 a.m. I'll be on.
Yes,
Check
you
in.
don't want to turn away. We're going to inspire you.
I'm going to have fun.
And we're going to feed you.
Yes.
You going to stick around for lunch?
I'm hanging out. No, I'll probably just be here at 9 a.m.
Okay.
So watch me then.
All right. What he said.
Up next, a cool way to prepare chicken with Hawaiian flavors. And look, the chef here tells me your kids are going to love it. While eating healthy is a goal for many of us, well, maybe some of us, especially our kids, Executive Chef Jay Nicely from Kona Grill is here with a signature recipe that combines comfort foods and Hawaiian flavors in a way that, well, your kids and some of your adults, of course, are going to love. Now, Chef, nice to have you in here. What do we got here today?
All right, we're doing our macadamia nut chicken. So we actually we're a very scratch kitchen, so we do everything right in the house. We start with, we use a 6-ounce chicken breast here.
Okay.
And a little bit of flour, and I've got salt and pepper in there.
You put egg in that first?
Nope, we're going to put flour first, and then we're going to go into some egg and milk here.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then the really cool part is when we finish with the
that flour stays on
nut.
there then, huh?
It does indeed.
Okay.
And that keeps the seasoning right underneath there. And then we're going to coat that with panko breadcrumbs, give it a nice crunch.
What's
and macadamia nuts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I love macadamia
panko breadcrumbs. They're a little much thicker than a traditional, what you would have a white breadcrumb.
Gotcha.
And
oh, you got one going on right here.
Right over here.
Oh man, that looks so good. It's starting to smell good. It's like a little roasted macadamia style thing.
Exactly. So in the pan there, we have a little olive oil and butter. Butter gives it a nice color. And you can see we had that going a little ahead of time.
Yeah.
And
looks beautiful.
So just really going to get the color on it in the pan. Then it's actually going to finish off in the oven. And the trick, the restaurants have is we have really, really hot ovens. So, we can do things pretty quick. But you guys have a pretty nice setup here as well.
Yeah, how hot is you have the what do you call it, the pan going?
So we have this on high, but not for very long.
Okay.
So you notice I picked it up there, just kind of get it away from the heat.
Just to get that color.
Right. So all we really want to do is get the color and get that crust so it's going to adhere to the chicken.
Like
so really,
crunch it.
congealing up those eggs that are on the side. So we're going to put that in the oven.
All right. I'll help you out here.
Style.
Put that guy right in there.
As everybody says, the magic of television, right?
Yes, they do. They say that very often.
So that's going to go in there for 400 degrees.
Okay.
For about 10 to 12 minutes. And
it's not long at all.
No, it really doesn't take
chicken. Chicken doesn't take long.
Exactly. And it kind of depends on how you cut it as well. So if you cut that thicker, it's going to, it's going to take a little longer.
Does it stay moist too?
It does. And that's the big part of that crust. And you're cutting it just right, so really the juices stay right in there.
Looks beautiful, and that's going to end up looking all like that when you're done.
Like that.
Now, what's this little thing over here? That looks like a lot of fun.
Now, this is all of our kids' meals are served that way.
Oh, that's a kids' meal? It looks like a bento box.
It is a bento box. We serve our kids' meals in bento boxes. We actually, our sushi chefs take an orange, carve it into a bear, and we serve one with every single kid's meal.
Every kid gets a bear?
Every kid gets a bear.
Made of an orange?
It used to be an orange, and now it's a bear.
Oh, that's the best. Kids are going to absolutely love that. Even they'll choke down vegetables if they have a bear on there.
Exactly.
Right?
And our kids' menus are very varied. It's not just grilled cheese sandwich and chicken tenders. So we have a piece of grilled salmon in there.
What is that thing next to it?
The original iPad.
It's an Etch-a-Sketch.
Absolutely.
Do kids play with that?
So we don't do crayons or coloring books or anything like that. We actually bring iPads, Etch-a-Sketches out to the table. And it is so cool during the meal to almost every single time you'll see them put away an electronic device and ask their parents what that is and start playing with the Etch-a-Sketch.
I didn't think that was possible. I used to do that back when there wasn't any iPads.
I pretended like I wasn't very good at it.
Yeah, I know. And you also have sushi, too?
We do. So the neat thing about Kona Grill, one of my favorite things is really sushi's part of our DNA. It's been from the beginning, absolutely.
Brilliant.
So we have a head sushi chef named Jung Il. He and his team do a fantastic job.
And you do a fan. Chef Jay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
My pleasure.
And that's to you, by the way. Oh, that's delicious.